unique privilege of demonstrating to the American public the precision techniques of naval aviation, helping to inspire a culture of excellence and service to country. The maneuvers you will see demonstrated here this afternoon are coordinated tactical techniques developed by Navy and Marine Corps pilots in both peacetime training and actual combat. These maneuvers are neither stunts nor daring feats, but are refinements of basic techniques taught to every prospective naval aviator. Here, over the greater Binghamton Airport, we will demonstrate these maneuvers at very low altitude in traditional Blue Angel formation, so that you may see and take pride in the precise fashion in which your Navy and Marine Corps pilots are trained to fly.
If not, I'll find you one online, okay? You're gonna want to stand up real quick once you feel good.
Six demonstration pilots are approaching the end of the runway to begin their takeoff sequence. Very shortly, Commander Armitage will call for the 4 Diamond pilots to take fingertip formation. In this formation, Blue Angel number 4, the slot pilot, will be positioned outboard of Blue Angel number 2 on the right wing. From there, they'll initiate their takeoff roll, transition to the Diamond on liftoff, and commence the Diamond half squirrel cage on takeoff. As the Diamond clears the flight line, the 2 solo pilots will begin their takeoff maneuvers. In a dynamic display of the thrust produced by these General Electric engines, Lieutenant Commander Stengel will roll Blue Angel number 5 360 degrees immediately after takeoff with the landing gear still extended. As he clears the flight line, Blue Angel number 6 will execute a precise slow transition, roll his aircraft 180 degrees, and exit the flight line inverted to the right.
You'll see it though. It's all aerial. So you're not going to miss anything.
Taken off yet?
Huh?
Has it taken off yet?
He didn't taxi.
They're on the runway now, establishing fingertip formation. They'll accelerate their engines to 85% power, carefully check their engine instruments, and give Commander Armitage a thumbs up, indicating they're ready to go. With a signal from each of his wingmen, Commander Armitage will call for the selection of afterburner, and the Blue Angel Diamond will initiate this afternoon's aerial demonstration. Accelerating to 150 miles per hour, he'll pull back on his stick, flying the formation into the air. Immediately after liftoff, Lieutenant Commander Lee will call for the landing gear and flaps to come up as she moves into the slot position, and they'll commence the Diamond half squirrel cage on takeoff.
Yeah.
Moo, updated winds are calm. Weed on the airfield and the airspace. You are clear for takeoff. Have a good one.
Thanks, Moo. Cleared for takeoff. Solos, we're clear for takeoff. Solos ready to go, boss. Boss, we're clear for takeoff. Winds are calm. Check your park, takeoff. Check your trim set. Check your diesel steering on. Maneuver. Dive and burner go. Low transition. About to turn out. Here you go. Okay.
So, Sabbath sleep at 9. Let's fire it up for Binghamton.
Here they come. Here it comes. The wind's blowing. Don't pump them that way.
Now to the left, Commander Armitage calls smoke on. Off brakes now, burners ready now, and the Blue Angel Diamond is rolling. As they pass before you, you will notice that the smoke is no longer visible while the engines are in afterburner. Is rolling and will complete the dirty roll on takeoff. Separation between these four aircraft. From the right,
make sure you get a good view.
Blue Angel Diamond. Diamond is approaching for a maneuver that is likely familiar to those of you who have seen the Blue Angels perform in the past.
I love it.
From the right, at 400 miles per hour, the Diamond
Watch.
rolls. All four aircraft flying as one in this graceful 360-degree rolling maneuver.
Excuse me.
You heard him. Who heard the loud crowd?
Will next demonstrate the inverted flight capability of the F-18. Approaching inverted from the left and right, they will roll their aircraft 360 degrees, crossing over center point. Ladies and gentlemen, the opposing inverted to inverted roll.
You ready? Here comes.
Armitas's command. All four pilots will simultaneously roll their aircraft 360 degrees as they perform the Diamond aileron roll. Here's Commander Armitage.
A little pull. Ready, hit it.
Enthusiasts who appreciate the difficulties associated with carrier aviation will enjoy this next maneuver demonstrated by the two solo pilots. To the right, Lieutenant Commander Stengel and Commander Zimmerman will establish a mirror image formation. However, look closely, as both aircraft are in the carrier landing configuration as they approach for a maneuver we call the Fortis.
Down there, backwater.
Characteristics of the F-18. Commander Armitage has called for the extension of the landing gear and tail hooks by the four Diamond pilots as they execute a maneuver performed by no other jet demonstration team in the world today. From the left, the Diamond Dirty Roll. execute a 7.5G afterburning turn and exit the flight line vertically, showcasing the Super Hornet's turbo nose low capability. Maintain minimum wingtip to canopy separation. However, the flight leader and slot pilot are both in the inverted position. From the right, the Blue Angel double Farvel.
Flips in the crib, mom, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. Pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot, park it like it's hot, park it like it's hot.
From behind the spectator area, Blue Angels 5 and 6 are approaching the flight line at 400 miles per hour. Having rolled their aircraft 270 degrees and crossed with minimum separation, watch as both pilots sustain 6 times the force of gravity to cross their aircraft over show center.
Show center.
I was too high. I was too high. I can't be high.
You have that, right? Radio just now. Just for that. You have it? Yeah, I
The
have it.
4 Diamond pilots are now stacked down and aft on a 45-degree bearing line to establish a right echelon formation. From the right, at 378 miles per hour, the Blue Angel Echelon Parade. Setting up for their next maneuver, Blue Angels 5 and 6 are converging on center point to demonstrate the rapid roll rate of the F-18's fly-by-wire flight control system. Crossing center point, they will complete 2 consecutive rolls, totaling 720 degrees with a combined closure rate of over 800 miles per hour.
coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the opposing horizontal
Your life. We're going.
rolls.
Keep your camera rolling.
Commander Armitage is calling for a formation change, shifting the wingmen into a left echelon formation. From the left at 400 miles per hour, the Blue Angel left echelon flat pass.
I told you to keep your camera rolling. I did.
Lieutenant Commander Stengel completes his run.
Let me tell you what, yesterday, that scared the shit out of me.
When they did the half.
I'm like, any minute now. Like, hold you, can I tell you that? Sneaky. I can't believe you didn't see me back.
To the right, Lieutenant Commander Stengel has joined the Diamond in a line abreast formation. Still maintaining minimum wingtip to canopy separation, the pilots must now align themselves by looking 90 degrees from their flight path toward Commander Armitage's aircraft. From the right, at 350 miles per hour, the 5-plane line abreast flat pass.
That was a good one. Yep, over there in the back.
Detaching Blue Angel number 5.
I'm not flying a plane. I'm telling you. No one told me. Oh, yes, they did. Everybody knew. They don't tell you.
You have seen several flight profiles of the F-18. The 2 solo pilots will next demonstrate precision roll rate control. Approaching center point, they will roll their aircraft 360 degrees, pausing after each 90 degrees of rotation. Ladies and gentlemen, the opposing 4-point hesitation roll.
Stand up, honey.
Approaching center point, each pilot will perform an individual brake turn. They exit the flight line in a separate direction.
It's another flyover.
You're gonna love this. No, not that kind of flyover. It's not a sneaky flyover.
There they are.
As each aircraft accelerates to 500 miles per hour, they will perform a reversal turn back towards the flight line. You should be able to follow their individual four aircraft converge on center point with maximum closure and minimum separation.
You over there looking?
Approaching center point, they will simultaneously roll their aircraft 420 degrees in section. Ladies and gentlemen, the double tuck-over roll.
I know, but they're gonna need it.
In front of the crowd to the left, the Diamond is rolling out to demonstrate the awesome power of these General Electric F414 engines. Let's listen as Commander Armitage calls for the selection of afterburner by the four Diamond pilots. As they pass over center point, you will hear and feel the thunder of 8 engines producing 168,000 pounds of thrust. Lieutenant Commander Stengel and Commander Zimmerman are approaching to demonstrate the slow speed handling characteristics of the Super Hornet in the clean configuration. They'll pass before you virtually standing Blue Angels 5 and 6 on their tails. At less than 120 miles per hour, the fly-by-wire flight controls provide the slow speed handling that sets the Super Hornet apart in the air-to-air combat arena. Ladies and gentlemen, this section, High Alpha Pass. provided us with the optimum conditions to fly each of the demonstration pilots on the 120 training flights necessary prior to our first public demonstration. Our show season opened on the 9th of March and runs through early November. The Blue Angels will perform 65 flight demonstrations this season while visiting 32 cities throughout the United States. The next portion of our flight demonstration will showcase all 6 aircraft flying together in formation. The Blue Angel Delta has been our signature 6-plane formation since 1958. Behind the crowd to the right, the 2 solo pilots have joined the Diamond to form the Blue Angel Delta. From the right, at 400 miles per hour, the Delta roll. All 5 wingmen maintaining position as they roll 360 degrees over center point. As they exit to the left, watch as Commander Armitage brings the formation back towards the flight line. Very shortly, all 6 aircraft will be approaching for the Blue Angel fleur-de-lis. In an aerial salute to our forward deployed forces, all 6 aircraft will separate, perform individual 360-degree rolls, and the 4 Diamond pilots will rendezvous through a looping maneuver. From the left, at 450 miles per hour, the Blue Angel fleur-de-lis. Let's listen in.
Up we
as Commander Armitage executes a reversal turn, rolling out the formation for their next maneuver. All 6 aircraft are approaching for the Delta Flight Pass. As they pass over center point, you should get a good look at the Delta set used by the 5 wingmen.
Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party burning, I'll put you out of place. Lately I've been moving to the edge, stupid look at my best. I stay on the beat, you can count on me. I ain't missing no steps. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party burning, I'll put you out of place. I'll still keep the party going, I'll put you out of place. Evil images of flowing the diamonds on my face. I'll still keep the party going.
From the left, at 400 miles per hour, all 6 aircraft are approaching for the maneuvering Delta.
Right now, let's just run away. All that talk is killing me. One last shot, hold on to me. Oh, there's something I gotta say. Somewhere we gotta go. We're never sinking in the sand, chasing what we can. Baby, it's all enough. It's like it's nothing you need to me. 20 floors at the door. Oh, yeah. We're never drowning in the rain, trying to switch the lane, but you already know.
For a description of our maneuvers, as well as an in-depth look at our team and individual biographies, we invite you to visit our website and follow us on social media, including Facebook and Instagram.
Homegrown alligator, see you later. Gonna hit the road, gonna hit the road. Something changed in the atmosphere, architecture unfamiliar. I could get used to this. Time flies by in the yellow and green. Stick around and you'll see what I mean. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be riding shotgun underneath the horse.
In front of the crowd, the Delta is making its approach to the flight line. Approaching center point, the entire formation will separate in dramatic fashion. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Angel Delta Breakout. Your United States Navy Flight Demonstration Squadron represents a time-honored tradition of pride, professionalism, and excellence, spanning 113 years of naval aviation. The 2024 team takes a great deal of pride in saluting Navy and Marine Corps aviators, maintenance crews, and support personnel everywhere. From the left, your 2024 Blue Angels. Whether it be a tactical jet, a propeller-driven aircraft, or a helicopter, each requires skill, which the naval aviator must master. In order to perfect this skill, Navy and Marine Corps pilots spend a great deal of time in the landing pattern, practicing carrier approaches. In front of you now, Commander Armitage and his wingmen are demonstrating a simulated carrier pattern. Approaching the runway from the left, Commander Armitage is confirming that the landing checks have been completed and that each aircraft is in fact ready to land. Rolling out on final, they make constant power and lineup corrections, maintaining the optimum rate of descent for the proper touchdown point. Demonstration pilots you have been watching perform here this afternoon are but a small part of the Blue Angel team. The men and women in blue uniforms are members of the elite Blue Angel maintenance crew. Through hard work, many long hours, and unselfish dedication, they have each year for the past 78 years provided us with the aircraft availability necessary to perform each of these flight demonstrations. As the aircraft taxi back, I would like to take this opportunity to introduce the Blue Angel maintenance crew. Command Master Chief Matthew Dawson from Racine, Wisconsin. Maintenance Master Chief Hector Viramontes from Pico Rivera, California. Maintenance Chiefs Kerry Kepke from Kearney, New York, and Jeremy Rouse from Boring, Oregon. Crew Coordinator Tanner Bales from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Crew Chief Number 1 Edwin Nolasco from Los Angeles, California. First Mech Paint Shop Shelby Parker from Redford, Michigan. Crew Chief Number 2 Nick Otterin from Salida, California. First Mech Life Support Casey Smith from Phoenix, Arizona. Crew Chief Number 3 Oleg Berenzin from Zaporozhye, Ukraine. First Mech Life Support Brandon Gatewood from Camden County, Georgia. Crew Chief Number 4 Brandon Francisci from Sandwich, Illinois. First Mech Airframe Andrew Stiltner from East Point, Michigan. Crew Chief Number 5 Rachel Luckett from Detroit, Michigan. First Mech Power Plant Zach Summers from Salem, Alabama. Crew Chief Number 6 Michael Patterson III from Columbus, Ohio. First Mech Power Plants Dustin Beck from Greenville, North Carolina. Crew Chief Number 7 Sean Donahue from Santa Clarita, California. Runway Truck Alert Crew Highland McNaughton from Huntington Beach, California. Chelsea Jenkins from Duval County, Florida. Ashley Delorme from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. Jonathan Kiesnowski from Brooksville, Florida, and Michael Donaldson from Ripon, California.